For this design, we will need a white background. Well, actually, I don't have a crystal pixie, so I will show you it with this clear caviar beads. But you can do exactly the same using the crystal pixie, and you will get the same look. So first, I will apply the white background here. One coat will be enough here, I believe. Oh, you see my tip is already, it's not clean. So what I will do is probably when you actually touch it with your hands, the oil gets in it, so it's not adhering very well anymore. So what I will do, I will just simply take a buffer and buff it a little bit. When you're practicing, I recommend you to do the same. Okay, I'm applying the white again, second try. Cure. For this design, we will need an eyeshadow applicator. I believe that's something that you all might have. You can also use a sponge, but make sure there is small pores in it. And I will need black. Okay, my white is cured, and then I will take black on the eyeshadow applicator, and we'll do kind of ombre. The reason I'm calling it kind of, because it's really, well, it's not the best way to me to do an ombre with black and white, but for this design it will be okay. So I'm simply pushing it, and then I turn it around, and with a clean side, in this point, the most important rule is never come back. Never look back. Just imagine it's your ex. Okay, and now I will cure it. Seems like this white had a sticky layer on it. For this design, we don't need a perfect ombre because we will cover it with the caviar or with crystal pixie. And also, let's work with the larger sizes of the rhinestones finally. So I will use several different, let's take the blue. I need to use different shapes of these large rhinestones for my next design. So I decided to take a triangle, I don't know, a drop, and let's take something. Let's take this circle. We will need this clear container here, just in case I will be a little messy. Okay, so for this design, oh, you see, because probably the white has too much of the sticky layer, so I have some spots here, but it's not a problem for this design. So we have our large size rhinestones. I will try to fit in everything. We have caviar, aka kind of pixie. We have top coat. You can use tack-free, but I personally decided to use this one. This is with tack-free, but this is a thick consistency. It's a lot better to work on a thick consistency top coat. And yes, I believe we have everything now. So now I'm applying a top coat of the thick consistency on top of our ombre. I do not bother doing a second layer as we will have enough layers with our caviars or crystal pixies, and just randomly put these objects. Remember the rule: light background, dark objects. When it's dark background, we'll put something light on it. Well, that's kind of big for that tip. Oh well. And I believe I need to move it around. Yes, this design is definitely for the larger nails. And now I'm taking the tip, bringing it really close here, so my caviar or crystal pixie will not go all the way around, and pour them, and here you need to be generous. Just make sure you put them all over, or simply they just won't stick. And all the rest came here in the container. And now what you can do, all we need is to get rid of what I call the second floor of the caviar. So you can clean it, or you can put it like with your finger. Well, it's better to have a glove on here, but I decided to leave, bare nails today as I'm not working with a model, and I also want you guys to show you my rhinestones, so you get encouraged and show them to your clients as well. The most important, make sure you get rid of the side walls. You can even move them, whether with your hand or with a brush, just a little bit from the free edge. They are not supposed to be halfway on the nail, halfway outside. They will absolutely definitely fall out if you will leave them like it, and then I will cure. Okay, I don't need to cure them full as we're not going to wear it. It's just a tip. And now I will take a drop of the same top coat I was using. Remember, it's supposed to be thick. And then I will outline all of them, and, well, not all of them, only the sides and the free edge and the clean. So here also you have to be generous, and also you need to be careful, but it's better to outline the large rhinestones. If you are not sure of that it will be secured, you can also you can secure the large rhinestones first, and then put additional layer of the top coat, and then put the pixie. That's also a good way of securing them. You need to do this really careful, and also look, normally it should reach almost the point where they actually start. So now I will cure it. I'm not sure you will be able to see it because it's really small, but so if we look on the side, so this will be our pixies or caviar, and what you need to do is you need to actually apply the top coat so it will fill in the spaces between them and reach to almost their height. So if we look from the side, so this how what we applied should look like. It should actually stick them really hard from the sides, from the free edge.